Hi everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House, and we're on Facebook at Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House, and we're on YouTube and Instagram at Joey143Jenny. Oh my goodness, I forgot what I was doing. So I've been wanting to get in here today into the studio because I'm wanting to do some play, but I forgot that over the last month or so I had purchased some digitals. So I wanted to go in and print them. So I have spent all of my crafting time printing, and it looks like a lot, and it is a lot. But as we go through, you'll see it's on sale. Most of them are on sale, and I do that kind of that thing that I like to do, which is to go on, and when I search, I search for things that are like, I'll give it a dollar amount, like a dollar or under, or $2 or under, and then I just look through whatever comes up based on how much I want to spend. So here's the thing: I don't need to be spending money on digitals, but I love supporting the artists. I love all the different creative things that people come up with. I have some journals in mind that I want to do coming up. I'm working on the Groovy Journal, but I also want to do a cottage shabby chic journal, at least one, if not a couple, because I have some fabric I want to use and some lace, and I found some wonderful digitals, and then I have garden books and all kinds, and then I just have a regular vintage style journal that I just want to use a lot of the vintage papers I have and things like that. So anyways, let's go through. This is going to be really an Etsy share unless I can get through it very quick, and then I want to play. But if I don't get time to play after this Etsy share, then my next video I'm going to do some play. Okay, so this one is now let's see, disregard whatever the price is here, just simply because I don't remember when I printed this. So go in and just look at it if you're interested. But this is from Saturday Stamper, and it's the vintage collage papers. I love this black and white. Look at that. That's going to be great in a journal for garden, or gosh, just anything. Even my vintage paper journal, it's going to look really good in that. This is really a wonderful one to use for collage, I think. Look at, it's so awesome. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm sure I will be printing many of those. Okay, I'll set that aside. Then this one has all of these different papers. Oops, and let me just, one sec, out of here. Okay, I like to try to keep that information private, but so I didn't print all the pages, but I don't think I did, but I thought they were so wonderful to be journaling pages. So in between some of my other floral pages in a garden journal, look how nice those will be. I just loved them. So also, I'm not sure. I need to go back and look at this one because this one is kind of a large print. But just today, I figured out a setting on my printer, or not. It's not necessarily on my printer, but it's on my computer when I go to print. I figured out a something that I didn't realize before, but there's a thing that you can click. It has like a little toggle button, and it'll say, I can't remember, make edit, allow this to make edits automatically or something. And I had it on yes, and I thought, well, I wonder what that means. So when I took it off no, it actually resized everything to fit within my 8.5 by 11 setting. And so, yeah, so some of these, I wonder if I need to go back, like this one where I saw like this little leaf here. I wonder if maybe that might show up anything additional. I hadn't noticed, but let me see. There's one here that has like a little leaf. So I'm wondering if that's supposed to be something extra. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to go back in and look at these. Okay, so this one is called, this is from, okay, Saturday Stamper. Oh, Saturday Stamper again. Okay, Vintage Floral Papers. I must have done, I must have searched like $2.25 or something and under, because I got both of these at the same time. But anyways, I really, really like that one. Okay, and then this one is, honestly, I don't know when I did this, so this could be today. I've done so much printing today. It could be today or it could have been when I purchased it. So if you really like this one, go over there right away, because it says 70% off for the next 21 hours. So if I did it today, you might still be able to. And this is from the Weathered Textures, and it's called Printable Junk Journal Kit. That's all it's called. So, but look at how wonderful these are going to be. Either, you know, in a tall journal like that, even if I did this, it's still not too bad, but you could definitely collage with it. So this one's going every which way. So it would, you could do, mainly it looks like it's probably for a tall journal, but my plan was to collage and to use it to decorate with. So I thought they were fun. Some of them, it looks like I did doubles, triples. I must have really liked them. Oh, another thing that would be great with these, let's look at this one. Where's that triple one? Here, I'll set that out for a second. So pretty to be able to collage or do whatever with. But another thing that you could do with them running this way, you know, so it's 8.5 this way. So you could, though, make a couple of envelopes. Or one envelope to put in a pretty envelope to put in your journal, or like an envelope card. What am I trying to think of? Like a library card thing. Let's see, did I get that measured right? Where's my 6.5, 8.5 by 11. Oh, I need to take just a little bit more off. Let's go to here. Okay, this can be really fast. I'm going to trim this down. Let's see, is that right? Is that what I want to do? Yeah. Cut that off here. And then what I'm going to do is just make it the same width as the other side. I'll just take that off a little bit there at an angle. Well, similar. My scissors, my scissors that I do more of a precise cut that are in the living room because I've been fussy cutting. Okay. And then we'll just do a quick. So, made a fun little envelope. So you could do something like that because they're running the, you know, a different direction. All right, let me get this mess cleaned up here. Okay. All right, so there's that one, and I really, really like that. Okay, then this one is Nana's Rose Journal Pages Kit by Rach and Bella Crafts. So yeah, so I bought this quite a bit ago because the sale ends on the 20th. But go in and check and see, you know, they may be running another one. It's already February. So, but this one I thought would be really pretty in my cottage shabby chic. Look how pretty that is. I like that each side of the page is a little bit different, you know. But look how pretty they all kind of go together, you know, when you butt them up together. So I would either copy I don't know, maybe a coffee diet on the back, or sew a few of these together, which is probably what I'll do with some of them. But isn't it pretty? That would be pretty in the middle of a journal. Okay. Very, very pretty. This reminds me of pillowcase fabric, kind of a ticking pillowcase fabric that my grandmother used when she made us pillowcases years and years and years ago. Okay, again, I'll go in and look and see what the price is. Okay, so this one, again, I bought this quite a while ago. I don't know the price. Oh no, what is the shop name? Uh-oh. Let me save that. I'll show that to you another time because I don't know what the shop name is to tell you. Interesting. Okay. Same thing happened with this one. Oh no, what did I do? Saving it. Okay, here's one, my favorite ephemera. So, I know I've mentioned before I'm dying to do a mushroom journal, but I thought these pages, they're out of some book or something. You can tell it has like a little page line here. Just need to take off my favorite ephemera, which is where it's from. My favorite ephemera on Etsy, and then it's called 5 Vintage Book Pages Fussy Cut Mushrooms. So you could fussy cut or use as a page. I'm going to use it as pages for the most part, but when I pulled it up on my printer, it showed it in portrait, and I printed without noticing that. So I do have some that I can fussy cut, but for the most part, these are going to go in as pages. Oh, okay, so there's that one. So pretty. The colors are really vibrant. Now this one I think is interesting. See how it's cut like that? I think that is like a slice. Because I thought, oh, it got cut off, but it actually is drawn. That cutoff is actually drawn on there, so weird. Wow, yuck. That one I won't be fussy cutting. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. What is this one? Okay, this one is, again, my favorite ephemera. And these are the Patchwork Floral Envelope. This is the Patchwork Floral Envelope Kit. And so this is simple. Look at that. You're just going to cut it out and make your envelopes. So pretty. This is going to go so good in my cottage shabby chic journal. Okay, but one thing I wanted to tell you is, so this one, I went ahead and printed it, but I didn't change that setting I was talking about earlier. What was that setting called? I can't remember the setting, but then after you do that, then you click on borderless. So I did not do that extra click on the borderless with this one. I'll show you on these so here's what happened when I did click on the borderless. Let's see, where's that? Okay, is that the same size? Oh, it is. Okay, for some reason I thought it was going to be, it was smaller. Okay, same size. All right, so I'm going to set these aside. Okay, here's something. I purchased a bundle from the store Melina 1202. when I went in to look at the my downloads, when I went into my purchases to look at what my download was, and I clicked on the link, that link does not take it to this digital. So I reached out to her to ask her for the specific link, and when I get that, I'll put it in the description. But I printed this just to show you, but this is not the bundle. However, the bundle that I did get it's gigantic. I'm talking like well over, probably closer to 200 pages. So I did not do them all, but I want to show you that some I did do are absolutely beautiful. So if you like cottage, rose, if you like shabby chic, anything like that, these are wonderful to add to your journal. And like on here, so I printed these out to make these envelopes, right? But I also printed them with some of the paper at the background so that if I decide to not use it just as an extra journaling space, I can actually use it. I'm going to cut one out real fast. I can actually use it as an envelope, and it'll have this prettiness inside. And then what I would do, I'd probably put some goodies in there. And if I was using it for my journal, I would paper clip it or use a little clamp and put it in, or just standalone and stick it into a little, a pocket. You could put extra ephemera in. So if you're giving the journal as a gift or something, or you could put a note in it to the person you're giving it to. Okay. I'm not doing that very exact. Okay. It's probably good enough. All right. So see how pretty that looks? It's going to look on the inside. So whether or not I decide to seal it up as an envelope or just leave it open and maybe, put something pretty in there. It's going to be so pretty when even just that flap is going to be pretty when you open it. Am I doing that right? I feel like I got off somehow. Maybe it goes like that. So let's say I have this and I have it paper clipped into my journal, and then when the person opens it, you can have maybe a little piece of paper here for them to write on. You could still keep things in it, or go ahead and glue it shut, and then you'll have this prettiness. And you could also kind of put a little divot in there. Oh, it's too fine. Let's try it again. Let's put an extra piece back there. What's going on? I might need to try to sharpen that. Somebody told me to just cut it with foil, and that helps to sharpen. We'll see. But anyways, I thought that was fun to, use as the background. And, I have one of the Epson Eco-Takes. So yeah, I printed today, and not even a budge on any of my ink. So some of these also, okay, so here's what I did. So here's the envelope, and then I put a backing on it from the kit. Here's an envelope with the backing. Here's one. And here's one. So those are all beautiful images from this other kit from Melina 1202 that I'm going to have to try to find the appropriate link for you. You can go over to her Etsy store. She has tons of bundles. At the time I bought this, it was on sale, so I looked under the sale ones, but you may be able to just find the bundle. And a lot of her bundles have like 300 plus, you know, in it. So like I said, I did not print all of these, but I want to show you some that I did print. So here's some that I just double-sided, just so that when I put it in a journal, there'll be a surprise on both sides. I didn't try to coordinate. I love this one. I love that. So pretty. Yeah, when I do my, isn't that gorgeous? When I do my journal, the shabby, the cottage shabby, or just my vintage one, I just don't want everything to be matchy match. So, isn't this gorgeous? All of these are in that. And then I just, you know, what I did was I just started printing the ones I liked. You know, I mean, I like them all, but I just started printing. That one looks like I might have got that upside down. That's okay. Well, some of them are going every which way. So I just started printing. And then when I would come across one that I also thought would be neat in a journal, I thought, you know what? I'm going to just print that on the back of one of the other ones. And so that's what I did. So see here, like these do not go together. You know, you wouldn't expect it, but I like that it's unexpected. And then, you know, you could pair it with one of your blue dyed pages or something like that. Yeah, so, okay. So then these are just single-sided. I'm just going to, there's a million of them here, so I'm just going to flip through, hope that they're all going the direction they're supposed to go. I love this one, because look at how much space to write. Yeah, so they're every which way. Hope you can see them well enough, though. This one, it might look black and white, but it really isn't. It's more of a sepia. It's really pretty. And then there's some that are beautiful roses with a little bit of grunge to them. This one might go this way. Isn't this gorgeous? Wow, I love that. Well, at least I'm going to get them orientated, huh? This one, flowers coming from every direction. That's another really neat grunge. Beautiful. Very vintage looking, I think. I love this one too. Be really pretty. There's another one of those in the sepia. Another grunge. So gorgeous. Okay, I am hoping. Look how pretty that is. Wow, that is so cottage. I'm hoping that I can get that link right away for you. Some blue tones. There's so many. Every color you can imagine with different backgrounds. I thought this was really pretty. I think it might go that way. And look at this one. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. Any of these could be a center. Look at this one. Any of them could be the center of a journal. You know, they're so beautiful. So pretty. I'd love to have wallpaper in some of these. They kind of look like wallpaper, some of them. Like this one looks like wallpaper. All of them, really. I love this. I feel like I had a couch like that one time. See, just such different colors. All different styles. I love these. They're so sweet. Sweet, sweet. I did a couple of them. I can't tell if that goes... No, it goes this way. So pretty. So very exciting. Super happy to get these. And just the, you know, just even doing collage with some of these. Wow. So pretty. I love it. Look at that one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wowza. You can see why I put them on the back of some of those envelopes. Now, I like the envelopes, you know, kind of as they are too, to, you know, just use for a writing space, or even could, you know, what am I trying to say? Collage a little bit on the inside, even if you're going to use it for writing. But I just thought it was super fun. The ones that, you know, we put the floral on the back. I think that's super fun. So we introduced two of our friends, my favorite Ephemera and Melina 1202. We introduced them. I'm going to put this here just so I remember what her name is. I've already sent her that note. Oh, and then, oh, I forgot. Oh, my favorite Ephemera. I see it right here. Better circle that so I can see it next time too. Patchwork floral labels. Oh, there it is. Aren't those pretty? Yeah. So, yeah, this was one of my searches. And I just bought this. Did I buy this today? What's today? I don't know. I bought it in the last few days. So $1.56, and then I'll definitely use these over and over. And let's use one right now. Let's use, I like this one right here. I'm going to cut them with my non-fussy cut scissors. I did do this on label paper so I could just have a sticker. Yeah. Put it right on there. Joey just got home. One of our sump pumps the motor went out, so he's replacing the sump pump under the house. Sure is nice to have a husband that's a plumber, huh? And, you know, typically when you have a husband that's a plumber, they know electricians. So you always have a hookup, and, you know, and he'll trade things, you know, trade services as needed if people want to do something, which is it's kind of the old barter system, you know, sort of. All right, I think this is going to be super cute on this. Let's go around this too. I might find somebody to give this to right away. Put a little note or something in it. We'll see. Well, anyways, I hope everybody's had a good day. I hope you get to craft or do something towards crafting. I've made some headway on my junk journal inside cover. You know, I'm using Kathy Holden's Vintage Soul for it. And I'm doing some embroidery on it. And at first, my thought was to just outline it, but I've gotten a little bit, I've put it by the, you know, where I sit for TV and have just enjoyed working on it. So I've put a little bit more than just out. Well, I haven't even outlined them all. I've just kind of gone around some of the different details, but it's made it really kind of pop. You know, just because it has that extra layer of texture to it. Okay. So this would be an amazing seal, but I think I'm going to put it right back here. Like that. So cute. I love it. I love it. I really love if somebody were to open it. And you know what we could do is, what time is it? Let's do this real quick. If I can get my, just want to do the inside because I'm going to go ahead and keep it to where you can open it. But let's put a piece of paper in there. I need to re-ink. I keep forgetting to re-ink this pad. Okay. Paper. Paper. Okay, I'm going to stand up and go over and get a piece of paper. Real quick. We'll get one of the ones that we just coffee dyed. Try to do it straight, I don't know. I'm just going to do this edge, kind of match the crunch of the other edges. Okay. Is that even straight? That's not bad. Just going to put a little thing here of glue. Pop it down somewhat middle-ish. And then I have this little piece of paper I can write on. And that way I won't have to lose any of my pretty digital. Yeah. So the digitals are so fun to use, and I'm going to definitely be using them on some of the things that we've made before, and I love using them with book pages, you know, collaging or just putting an extra, a little pretty something in with those, especially all those roses. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. Oops, that's right. It goes like this. I did it upside down. Okay, I'm going to take it off. I am going to take it off. It's still kind of... Ugh. That's not a worry. It's just paper, right? Not a worry. Now if I can just do that. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Okay. Take two. That's the top. Okay, so down here, I am going to put some washi. I'm going to just tear it a little bit so it's not perfect. And a little bit of glue. Looks like this glue is getting about done. All right. Okay, none the wiser. Nobody's going to know about it. Yeah. All right, now you... Now it's going to fold weird, but so be it. I'll do it this way. Oh my goodness. Do it this way. Okay. And let's put some more of this on it. Yeah. It's going to still turn out right. Still turn out good. Can't mess it up. Just paper and tape. Paper and tape and some glue. Okay, now what do we have? Now we have this. And we have that. Put a little something right there. What could we put right there? What could we put right there? Do I have anything cardstockish? About a ticket. Those tickets that I made the other day aren't, I don't think they're thick enough to hold that. Well, maybe. Maybe. figure out how I did it. Nope. Yep. Nope. Oh my gosh. It goes like that. Oh, people. People. All right, you're dead. Let's do this one. So I'm just going to put it like this. Yeah, perfect. Perfect after a couple of tries. Okay. There. I like it. What does it look like if we do it this way? I might like that better. Do I have anything quickly, anything else I can put on there? I don't remember where I got these. But they're pretty. I think this one will look better. It has the lines on it from, I don't know if anybody will notice, but I think at one time my printer needed readjusted with the color and stuff. So it printed with these little lines on it. There. Cool. Uh-oh. There we go. You know what we could do? One more thing, and then I gotta go. I gotta go get dinner. Gotta go get dinner made. What we could do, though, is put a little whale tail tab on it. This is just my own theory. Don't be afraid to mix florals, mix colors, mix texts, mix eras. That element of being, something unexpected is what oftentimes makes things beautiful, in my opinion, I think. So sometimes if I'm stuck and I think it needs something, what does it need? It looks good, but it needs a little something. The first thing I go to is, what would be unexpected? What color would be unexpected? Anything like that. What would be unexpected? And then that is typically what I'll do. Oopsie. Cute. Cute. Boy, we really used a lot of friends today. We introduced a lot of friends together, if they didn't already know each other. My favorite ephemera, Rach and Bella, all kinds. Okay, everybody, thanks so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the Etsy share and the little envelopes that we made, and I hope you are able to go over and get some for yourself and let them know that Joey and Jenny sent you, because you remember we just like to let people know that we support them, and we want them to know that we use their things and that they have friends out there for their small business. That's the one we made just out of that digital. It's so cute. Okay, everybody, have a really great day. And just a reminder, we pray blessings over you, and we want you to know you're so loved. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.